Alright, my friends, welcome back to my channel, my witchlings. I am Dai, your favorite yoga witch. Spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. Alright, we do not have a birthday today. Sad face. So. Today, we are going to light our candle for our queer friends and family to be a bright beacon of hope in these dark times for our community. It is Pride. Let's show our pride in ourselves for having the courage to be our genuine selves. Love is love, and love deserves to be celebrated. With the lighting of my candle, I close my circle and I invite the ancestors to join us here today. So mote it be. All right, my friends. How is everybody doing today? Oh, yes. My eyeshadow for the day. We went with non-binary to, support my non-binary loved ones, including Misfit Raven here in the chat, my Munchkin, who is my middle child, and so many other non-binaries. Actually, Bonus Kid, who lives with me. They're all around us. All right, my loves, witchlings, welcome to Dai's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a whole lot of fun while we're at it. So, go grab your favorite crystal. I am celebrating love today, so we are going to grab a ginormous chunk of rose quartz to play with. Grab your favorite crystal, light your favorite candle, or some incense for that aromatherapy. Cozy up with your own cup of coffee or tea if that's your brew, and get ready to hear today's message. Don't forget to do the like, share, and subscribe thing for your daily doses of divination, and if you want to, hit that bell so you're notified when we go on and post shit. Whoo boy, that's a mouthful. All right, y'all. Also, hop over and join Patreon for my yoga classes, my monthly rituals, and a whole lot more. Hop over there. Oh my gosh, I am so very warm. You know what? We're going to swap from coffee to iced tea, because Witchy Mama is burning the fluff up. All right, my friends, I want to talk to you guys about something slightly important. As the angry potato announces his, displeasure at the world. As a Navy veteran, my oath to defend the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic, never expired. Now more than ever, we the people must be the guardians of our Constitution. It is time to make some good trouble. Join with the No Kings protests on 6/14 with groups like Hands Off and Indivisible working to protect our democracy. You can go to mobilize.us to find local things in your area. I have found many of them, and I myself will be participating this Saturday here in my hometown. Something else I want to address. I want to address the situation in LA right now. It is not a violent riot. It is not taking over all of downtown LA. It is one or two, maybe up to 5 small groups peacefully protesting, waving around signs, which is a constitutionally protected right. We still have the right to gather and protest in public. The military, the National Guard, and the others are in town to protect the ICE agents, not our civilians in the town. This is not good. Witchlings, we need to step up. Just this morning, also, a Democratic California Senator, Alex Padilla, was forcefully removed from Kristi Noem's presser for asking questions. He identified himself. He said, "I'm Senator Alex Padilla and I have questions for the secretary." He was forcibly removed, and when he attempted to re-enter the room, a second security guard showed up. Now there is video evidence of him being forced to the ground, cuffed and stuffed by an FBI agent. While he was almost immediately released, he never should have been detained in the first forking place. There is so much more I want to say about this, but we are here for some fun with the cards and some self-care, and the self-care is even more important considering what's going on right now. So, let's move to holidays. So today's holidays. Whew. We got some fun ones that I'm really happy about. Two that are female focused. All right, so today is Loving Day. On this day, we honor Mildred and Richard Loving, whose courage struck down laws against interracial marriage in 1967. A powerful reminder that love is love and our diversity really is our strength. Then, as a Little League family, the man behind the curtain played until he aged out. Here's to Little League Girls Baseball Day. This is a powerful reminder that a girl's place is on the field, at the plate, or wherever the fluff she wants to be. Let's keep smashing stereotypes like they do home runs. And then our final holiday is one. Oh, good gravy. Today's final holiday is one that is very near and dear to my own heart. Today is Women Veterans Recognition Day. This is the anniversary of women being integrated into our armed forces. So, on Women Veterans Day, my heart is with all of my sisters in arms. As a disabled, service-connected, disabled Navy veteran, I know for a fact that we served with honor, we broke barriers, and we carry the weight of that service daily. Your strength, our strength, resilience, and sacrifice are very much seen, my friends. To every single woman who has worn the uniform of the United States military, I see you all, and I salute you. I was such a baby. All right. Strawberry, clearly Canadian. Oh. I currently have a peach and a blackberry in my fridge. I'm going to drink them later. But we all want Witchy Mama to be caffeinated this morning. Oh, it's afternoon now, but still. All right. Drinking the Snapple. Moving on. Apparently I'm here to entertain the hubby and the raven today. But that's okay. Could be worse. All right. So, moving to the oracles. All right. Oh, yes. Hey, we've remembered it this time before I actually held the card up. I'm proud of us. Okay, ready? All right. First oracle card today is Influence and Distractions. Interesting. Next, we have I Am Their Light. Fireflies. I want to talk about that in a minute. Finally, You Don't Think of Me. As a mother, today's oracle cards are screaming. They tell a far too familiar story of being a mother. I see in these cards, I see the influence and distractions that are pulling children away from, that are pulling at our children from the outside world. And I am reminded that my role as mom is to be the steady flame because I am their light. But the final card, You Don't Think of Me, serves as a powerful caution against being taken for granted, a reminder that everyone just assumes that light will always be there to guide them home. Whew. Yup. And we have tarot. Okay. Tarot starts with 9 of Swords. You have worries and fears that are being blown out of proportion, and you need to worry less. Next, Emperor reversed. A domineering, even tyrannical, power-hungry person who is misusing their authority to the extent they are hurting others. This is only going to cause trouble when someone tells them exactly what they think of them. Ooh, gee, I don't think I know who that's referring to at all. And finally, we have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. You are bored with your current work situation and you need a change. What do all 3 of them together mean today? Well, the 9 of Swords reveals a mind trapped in a storm of anxiety, and this spiral is fueled by the Emperor reversed, a chaotic loss of control, a struggle against unstable authority, or a failure of our own discipline. The result is the 3 of Pentacles reversed, a total and complete breakdown in teamwork and harmony. When power is out of balance, collaboration crumbles and absolutely nothing of value can be built. This is a call to action to reclaim our center, ground and center, everyone. Oh boy. What do all 6 have to tell us? The daily divination draw delivered a potent truth today. The world sends its influence and distractions, which are sparking the 9 of Swords anxieties in our minds. This is fueled by the Emperor reversed, a chaotic loss of control and a failure of discipline. The result, our collaborations crumble with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. In this mess, we are meant to be the beacon. I am their light. But the feeling that you don't think of me reveals the very heavy, unseen cost of being that constant flame. What do y'all think? Let me know. Ooh, it's heavy today. Wow. But honestly, I have to admit, the 9 of Swords was okay, but then I pulled the Emperor and the 3 of Pentacles, and these 2 cards very much had me thinking of some current situations. It is not fiction. It is a legitimately recognized religion. At one point, you could even get dog tags in the military that said you were Wiccan until Baby Bush decided that we didn't need that hocus pocus bullshit in our military anymore. Yeah, oh, the woo-woo bullshit. That's what he called it. Now, divination. Technically, I have to say that my readings are for entertainment purposes only, because there are a number of charlatans out there who will charge exorbitant amounts of money to people to read the cards and just have no idea what they're doing. For me, they are a part of my faith practices. I am a practicing witch, and I don't like charging for my readings, but because they are a service and we are a capitalist society, it happens. And I have discovered more often than not I am accurate and correct with them. So make of that what you will. Moving on to today's Namaste Stress. Namaste is telling us to make friends with the voice in our head. I still want to know which one. There are almost 30 of us here. Take a moment to make friends with the voice in your head. The best of friends listen more than they speak. So just take a while to listen to what the voice in your head is telling you. Are they nice things? No. Are they negative things? Yes. Just listen. Do this for 8 minutes. While doing this exercise, begin to accept the good words and put away the bad ones. Make friends with the voice in your head so that when it speaks, it will shower you with encouraging thoughts and positive emotions. Works great if you're not a child of trauma. The voice in my head that isn't one of the extras up here is my primary abuser. So yeah, we ain't befriending that one. Which leads us to today's self-compassion. Because it actually... today's Namaste and self-compassion go hand in hand. Self-compassion says, a friend indeed. What would you offer a friend at the end of a hard day that you can offer yourself right now? Definitely not befriending the voice in my head, but, you know. Sorry, y'all. I have to laugh or I will cry. All right, my friends. Let's see who today's goddess is. I'm going to drink some tea. I'm gonna drink somebody's tea. Not somebody's tea. Oh well. Kwanseon is today's goddess. She is the Korean goddess of goodness, courage, and fortune, who listens to prayers with deep compassion. Her power is diverse, as shown in art where she sometimes rides a fish, symbolizing fertility, or holds a willow branch and wears gold necklaces, lunar and solar symbols, respectively, of course, to indicate the wide range of powers she can use to help us. Her core themes are luck, blessings, harvest, cleansing, and kindness, making her a benevolent figure of support and fortune. To draw Kwanseon's blessings into your life, you can adopt the Korean custom of washing your hair to cleanse away ill fortune, a ritual associated with the Rice Festival, which takes place today. You can create special herbal rinses to align with your goals, such as pine-scented water for fertility or an allspice nutmeg rinse for good fortune. Additionally, wearing gold jewelry, or eating fish today commemorates the goddess and activates her positive attributes, inspiring you to communicate with more kindness and extend a helping hand to those in need. What do y'all think of today's goddess? Personally, I think she aligns with the values of Yoga with Dailin and Dai the Yoga Witch quite well. Okay, haha. Now, I know. Now we have a little moment of Zen. All right. Zen says, when you are deluded and full of doubt, even 1,000 books of scripture are not enough. When you have realized understanding, even one word is too much. Fen Yang. And then we have Shuang Tzu saying, the purpose of a fish trap is to catch fish, and when the fish are caught, the trap is forgotten. The purpose of a rabbit snare is to catch rabbits. When the rabbits are caught, the snare is forgotten. The purpose of words is to convey ideas. When the ideas are grasped, the words are forgotten. Where can I find a man who has forgotten words? He is the one I would like to talk to. And that, again, was Chuang Tzu. And that, my friends, is our moment of Zen for today. And now, my darling witchlings, it is time to wrap up and bid you all a fair adieu. I have an appointment in 2. All right. All right, my witchlings. As we open our circle and extinguish our candle, we give our gratitude to the ancestors who joined us today. Out, brief candle. Life is but a walking shadow. All right, my witchlings, now let's go out there and spread joy, spread love, and spread kindness. Because there's already way, way, way too much darkness in this world for us to be adding to it. Then go out there and tell your loved ones, human, furry, scaled, or feathered, that they mean the world to you. You never know when the last time you'll see them is going to be, and that phone call sucks. I'm grateful for all of my witchlings. You guys have stuck around. Leave me a comment of at least 7 words. I'm not going to bother with it because there's nobody watching now. Now, get out there and have a wonderful day filled with magic and joy. I just lost my mind. Okay, witchlings. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, appease the algorithm gods, at least 7 words. Tell me your favorite crystal, your favorite scent, or just use Panic at the Disco's inspiration. Hey, look, I made it. Yay, it works. All right. Now we are getting out of the house, having a wonderful, magic and joy-filled day, and always, always, always remember that you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you do have a purpose here, even if you haven't found it yet. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you all soon. Have a good one. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdilitten.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.